Why are potatoes on the griddle always so good? Well, they're good almost anyway, but especially on the griddle. Today we want to show you another favorite dish. Call them country potatoes, call them breakfast potatoes. We don't care what you call them as long as you call us over to eat them with you. That's right, we'll call these WALTWINS potatoes. You want to see our take on these breakfast potatoes with ham and egg? Stick around while we dig in. Super excited for this one today. Brett recently did the French fries on the griddle, and all I could think about was these potato cooks. They always slay. I don't know why, but they do. And when we were putting the list together, I said, it's been a while since we've done a breakfast cook. It's been a long time, exactly. And I want to do breakfast potatoes. We've done country potatoes before on the griddle. It was time to recreate them, redo them, and a little bit different. Reinvent the wheel, if you will. Reinvent the wheel. Brett, get to the groceries, and then I'll explain some of the differences for this one. Here we go. We've got these potatoes, which is the star of today's show. We are using the Smithfield ham cubes. We love Smithfield. We're using these eggs, which we kind of got somewhat of a deal on. They were less than $10. Yeah, we took out a small loan for them. We did. Not picture, we're going to be frying these in peanut oil just like I did the French fries, and we are seasoning these country potatoes up with my favorite way to season potatoes, this Uncle Steve shake. Listen, we absolutely love Uncle Steve shakes. If you followed our channel for a while, you know it. Uncle Steve is incredible. We'll have a link to his products down below. We love this original, especially for the potatoes that has become my family's favorite. By the way, this is not a paid promotion, but we just love the stuff. We just love the stuff. We love Uncle Steve as well, but we'll have a link down below because we really do love this. It is my family's favorite as well. So we've done the country potatoes before where we've cut them a little bit bigger and we parboiled them. This time we wanted to do something a little bit different. So Brett went in, he cut these up, and I had him dice them just a little bit smaller. Yep. We thought, man, if we could get a nice small dice on these, it'll be easier not only to parboil them, but also to cook them and really get some good flavor. So we put them in a little bit of water and put them in the microwave for 5 minutes, checked them, and decided, you know, let's go another 5 minutes, really soften these up. We don't want them so soft that they're going to turn to mush, but we want them just soft enough that it'll be quicker to cook through on the griddle. So Brett, let's get over to the griddle. Let's start this of the griddle. And we're going to toss in the ham also, and we're going to be making some eggs. Let's go over there and see how we get this done. First, we're starting down to lay down with our peanut oil. Now we know the way that this surface is lying, it's going to rush to the back, so I'm going to start it here. Put quite a bit because we are frying these potatoes up. So here we go. Well, first of all, let me get the oil over here where it actually is. Look at that surface just beat right up. So we're not sure. Brett and I get together, we do several videos at a time. This is our official first cook on the new 5-burner. Yep. Oh, listen to that sizzle. This is so nuts. All right, so we'll just cook this up, give it a good 10 minutes. We'll toss them and turn them. And this is it, Brett, right? Because they're already soft. So we're gonna go ahead and just toss these for a good 5-10 minutes. We'll come back when they start to brown a little bit so you can see the process. And after about 7 or 8 minutes, I'd say like that, Brett's gonna give these a toss now as I get mass sun. Hold on, let me switch the angle. It's a very bright, sunshiny day today. All of a sudden, right? So we're getting the glow, but you can see they're starting to brown. This has been, like I said, 7 minutes in. And we know our potatoes take long, but guess what? It's always worth it. We're gonna go another 5 minutes, and then we're gonna start seasoning them, get the ham cubes in, and we'll go from there. Another 5 minutes, Brett's gonna toss these, and then what we decided to do, because one of our favorite ways to do fries is to double fry them. You can see how GBD these are, hopefully. The sun is super bright. We're gonna go ahead and toss these in a bowl, and then we're gonna put them in a bowl, toss them with the seasoning, and then we're gonna lay them again back on here, kind of like a double fry. And then while this is frying, we'll get the ham and the eggs going. So the rest of this is gonna go really fast. Here we go. You hear that? That is crispy fries right there. Crispy Brinkley. And there's our Uncle Steve's, the original. We're gonna toss that in there and give that a toss. There we go. Go a little bit more. You want a little bit more? Yeah. Now what we've learned is the seasoning will start to darken quickly on the griddle. So it will darken a little bit on the griddle, so we're very careful with how long we'll leave it on there. As soon as we get these potatoes on, we'll get the ham cubes in, and then we'll cook the eggs. All right. So we can toss those back on. So then Brett's gonna grab the ham cubes. All right, there's our Smithfield anytime favorites. Cubed ham. And Brett and I prefer this because we've got as they get that steam going. We've done our own ham cubes, and we just found these ones are cut perfect. So You know,
and it's ham.
You don't need to take the extra time to waste that. All we gotta do is heat this up, toss it in with it. Brett, in fact, you can toss the ham cubes in there with them right now.
Okay, and these are actually gonna be ready to pull.
Yes, sir.
Pull them into the bowl.
Yep, pull them right back into that silver bowl because all that was there for seasoning. Look at those amazing potatoes. I am beyond excited. This is exactly what I was hoping it would look like.
Oh my gosh, Adam, this is so satisfying.
Right? Brent, we have one more phase of this cook.
Yep, we do. And I was gonna say the funnest phase, but this part has been so fun.
Heck yeah. Oh man. All right, it's egg time. So we turn the burners on to low. You never want to cook your eggs on anything higher than that. And we decided, you know what, may as well just use some Uncle Steve shakes for this as well. We always use salt and pepper.
Don't mind that
and
shell.
a little extra shell, apparently. Let me try to come from the other angle. Egg number 3. Like that egg.
Oh shoot, that egg exploded.
Egg. Word to the wise, when you're cooking eggs, you don't want to cook them on a scalding hot griddle. This thing was still hot when we put the first round of eggs on, so we're gonna do it again. The griddle has cooled some more and we're using some butter.
All right, there we go. Skirt, skirt.
Heck yeah. All right, 1 egg.
2 eggs.
3 eggs. Are we gonna do these over easy or sunny side up?
I want sunny side up, man. I just like the way it looks.
And Brett and I decided we're gonna go ahead and toss some Uncle Steve's on these.
Yep.
And let's call them good. Toss the Uncle Steve's on. All right, 1 plate done.
And that will continue to cook.
And last but not least, I get mine. There we go. There's not really even anything to shoot for B-roll. We got it all right here.
That's right.
Let's go eat. Well, there they are.
In all their glory.
As we like to say, this was a fun cook, and I am super geeked about those potatoes. I probably would have even added a little bit more seasoning, but we'll see how it is regardless.
Yep.
But like we say, Brett, it can look amazing.
Looks absolutely amazing.
Like we say, it can smell amazing.
Oh, and we've been talking about this through the whole cook, but can I get a smell? Yeah.
Smell, yeah, you can. I'm trying to load up here so we can get our cheers.
It's hard to get a big, huge forkful because.
So let's just try the ham potatoes first.
Yep, ham potatoes first.
Cheers. I'll eat to that, my brother. Did I say smell? Yeah, you can. We get a whole smell. Yeah. I was so busy getting it, I didn't know. Now we're gonna break some of this egg yolk into that.
That Uncle Steve shake. It's so good on those potatoes.
As the kids say, it just hits different.
It just hits.
You're just digging into this.
Oh yeah.
The egg.
Oh yeah. If you want to do a breakfast for dinner type situation, try this.
Or breakfast for any time.
Or breakfast for breakfast.
I can't stop eating it.
I know.
It is, seriously. Potatoes, you got to do them this way. We forgot to throw in the parsley flakes.
Oh yeah.
For garnish. You can do toast. This is unreal. Getting that egg yolk broken up in there, different
Game changer.
Game changer.
This is the first real thing we've eaten today, by the way.
That's why we're digging in. It's so good. You got to do potatoes on the griddle. It's so fun this way. If you're allergic to peanut oil, use vegetable oil or any other oil, or butter, even if you want. To keep it low calorie or low fat.
By the way, these are easier than you think they are. The biggest thing is patience while you wait for them to cook, and that's about it. Just make sure you keep flipping them. Make sure there's enough oil on there to fry the potatoes. But other than that, oh yeah, we seasoned the eggs obviously with Uncle Steve's shake, so that shake is all over the place, man. It's absolutely awesome.
Uncle Steve's shake was absolutely the way to go for this one. Love that we get to come and do these kind of cooks. This is another banger you've got to try. Call it country potatoes, call it breakfast potatoes, whatever it is. It's a side dish. It's as good as the main dish with the eggs. Oh, this is spectacular. I'm so happy to make this one.
Me too.
If you enjoyed this video, if it gave you something else, another idea that what you can do on the griddle, make sure and give this video a thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. It's one way in which you can support us and what we do. Another way you can support us is through purchasing one of our 2 griddle cookbooks. The first is the Epic Outdoor Griddle Cookbook, which you can pick up on Amazon or anywhere books are sold, and our new book set to be released on May 16th, Smashed. We are so excited for this one, and we can't wait to share it with you.
Yep.
Again, love we came and did this.
We did. Glad we did.
And
glad you suggested it.
I'm glad I did too. And with that, we bid you adieu.
And then don't forget to like and subscribe.
And griddle on!